Tonight on GMW is a preview of this coming Saturday's Feel the Heat PPV. That's right. Mostly matches tonight are warming up your appetite for the Saturday show. We have Mr OA will more than likely kick things off. And then Drag Queen has the displeasure of joining forces with John Moxley to face Amanda Drake and Hannibal Black. That's going to kick off the episode. Also, Coley Masters one-on-one with Mercedes. After what happened, I believe it was either last Thursday or Saturday, can Mercedes do what she did to Heather Storm to Coley Masters? We'll find that out later on. Also, Cody is back. Cody Dantzler. And he will go one-on-one with my enforcer, Goldberg. Goldberg warming up for his big match this Saturday against Torhell Vossen. Also, Tag Team Extreme Rules. Tornado Tag Team Extreme Rules. As the World Television Champion teamed up with the Money in the Bank winner to face their adversaries, Killer and Andrade. Also, three-way dance one more time. It is Damian Frost, War, and Big Blake. This is going to be the tag team match this Saturday as well. Another match to whet your appetite. It's not easy to say. Also, Vossen's rematch with Jax Terror. Jax Terror beat him last time. Will Vossen destroy him this time? He's looking for revenge. We'll find that out later. And also, big main event. At least one of them anyway. Maniac, Hulk Hogan, the world champion, Big Amish, and Loco Joe inside a steel cage. Yes, it is a fatal four-way steel cage. All of that, ladies and gentlemen, is to come tonight, right here, on the one, the only. Ladies and gentlemen, this is GMW. The World Heavyweight Champion, the inaugural Women's World Champion, the self-proclaimed ass kicker, the angry Amish warrior, the ultimate maniac, Mr LCW, GMW's wrestling technician, the ultimate underdog. All this and more as GMW presents a pay-per-view on Twitch that will make you feel the heat. Bullying in any form and any negativity is not welcome in this stream. Any negative will be dealt with, any bullying will be an instant ban. This is a positive stream / community and none of that is welcome. Please enjoy the show. I hate when he does that. We don't care when you call me. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the ways and we ignore the fire. We need a miracle. We don't care when you call on me. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the ways and we ignore the fire. We need a miracle. We need a Ladies, gentlemen, and whoever else is watching this, wherever you may be, thank you for tuning in. It is your weekly dose of the one and only GMW. My name is Gamesmatter at your service, Anthony Walker, the head, whatever the hell you want to call me, that's up to you. Go Home Show Part 1, Part 2 is this Tuesday, but this is the Go Home Show for, well, one of the Go Home shows for GMW, and that's right. Are we going to solve this mystery? Is OJJ, Mr OA, Or was it all a ruse? We'll find that out later on. Honolulu, Hawaii. Wow. Aren't you in for a treat? Right. You're going to have to bear with me a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. I have just got up from a nap. Not that long ago. Just got up from a nap. I have been lurking in people's streams, but I've had a nap today because I got up today. And let's just say I went to bed last night at 10:30 my time, 11 o'clock my time. And I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Not fun, ladies and gentlemen. Not fun. As well. Not fun whatsoever. But this is what we're kicking off with, ladies and gentlemen, today. I had a couple of more hours, don't get me wrong. I didn't get up at 3 o'clock. I had a couple of more hours, but yeah, it just didn't work for me. Okay? So hopefully when this is all over, I'll put a few things here and there and everything, and hopefully I will get back to my, my routine. Now I've got the course that I've started today out the way. Well, at least the first lesson, anyway, out of the way. Because with the first lesson out of the way, ladies and gents, I can now probably sleep better. I think that was the case, if I'm being honest with you. Going to bed and waking up early. I think I was definitely nervous. No worries, Dragon Queen. Do your thing, and I appreciate that. Yeah, but no, like I said, I think it was the nerves, the fact that I had that first lesson today. I genuinely have to believe that. Okay, I have to believe that it was the first lesson today. That's the only reason I had today, because I would have been in Dragon Queen stream from the start, as you probably guessed, but I didn't. But I think that was the only reason that I had today. That I have been doing that. Appreciate it. Oh my, Tyson. Wow. But yeah, I think that was the reason why today that I have been very sleepy. Or I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning the way I did today, because I was nervous about today's lesson. And I ain't gonna lie, I was really nervous about today's lesson. Yeah, it worked out in the end, because I eventually did what I had to do, and I got what I had to do today. But I got it out the way today, and it's not a bad lesson. It's not a bad course. Well, to start with, at least from what I've got. It gradually moved on as it did, and it is what it is. So, like I said, I've got another 4 weeks of it. This was the first week. We're back again on it next week. Hopefully I would have had good sleeps by then, before it. But yeah, it was evenly balanced, and it was very, very well done today. I wouldn't say I really enjoyed it. Ask me that at the end of when the whole course is over with. But yeah, it was evenly matched, evenly balanced, even though it was from 10 o'clock till 2 o'clock today. Even though it said 10 o'clock to 3 o'clock under the booking appointment that they sent out. But they said 10 o'clock till 2, max. We didn't need, hopefully we can have that same again next week. What we did today, we didn't need any breaks in between, because he said 10 o'clock till 2:30. That was the key. But we got through a lot of stuff today. So we'll see what happens. So hopefully everybody is well. Like I said, this is the very first episode, or the first episode of the week, 2 this week, and then it's the pay-per-view on Saturday. We'll see how things go.
From Battle Creek, Michigan, Amanda Drake.
Dragon Queen meets Amanda Drake this Saturday, as well as Moxley and Hannibal Black one-on-one in a Extreme Rules brawl today. That's going to take place on Saturday. as well. So we'll see how things pan out in that respect as well. But yes, thank you to everybody who's here so far. Like I said, this is the opening contest. And this is the opening contest here on GMW, a mixed tag team match. And like I say, Amanda Drake goes one-on-one with Dragon Queen at Feel the Heat, and Hannibal Black and John Moxley will meet in an Extreme Rules brawl. I think this Saturday, with it being Feel the Heat, one of the biggest shows I do, I think what I'm going to do this Saturday, at the moment right now there is 10 matches scheduled for Saturday. 10 matches scheduled for this Saturday that I've got down. 10 matches that have been made for Saturday. There will be 3 matches, 2 or 3 matches for the pre-show, which take place on Facebook this Friday. 7 o'clock UK time, make sure you're there. This Friday. But for the pay-per-view on Saturday, there's not going to be any promos. It's just going to be one big show full of matches. So that's the plan for Saturday. I don't want to drag. Even though it's a big show and everything, I don't want my shows to drag out. You know, I don't want my shows to go over the top. I want people to be entertained, of course, but I don't want my shows to be over the top, if you know what I mean. So I think 10 matches will do this Saturday, and I'll go through them all today, and as well as on Thursday too, and even on Friday as well when I'm on Facebook for the pre-show. But yeah, and also a week, Monday, this coming Monday, I will not be on stream. That is for damn sure. There'll be 2 days. I'm having 2 days off. But I think by the end of this week, I think I'm going to need them. So I will have 2 days off of streaming, Sunday and Monday as well. So we'll see how things pan out on that. You never know. It all depends mainly on the mood I'm in on Monday. But I think after what happened or what's gone on today and everything and that, I think I'm going to be or going on this week at least. I think I'm going to be needing 2 days off. Oh my God, that's a pile driver. Oh! And Dragon Queen takes her first pile driver off the apron. So I believe. So that's her first. Yeah. Welcome to the pile driving family, Dragon Queen. Last time that happened, ladies and gentlemen, she nearly broke Lady J's neck, and I'm talking to Amanda Drake on that. And in all fairness, we kind of wish she did break. Looking back in retrospect, we kind of wish she did break Lady J's neck, the backstabbing bitch. Anyway, we move on. This is a double. This is a count out thing, and twist of fate move. Flat. Dragon Queen moves right back in the ring, so there's Amanda Drake. I do expect some count-outs tonight. I'll be surprised if there isn't, but I do expect some count-outs tonight. We'll see how things pan out. Dragon Queen bounces up the ropes and a running knee. These two will meet one-on-one at Feel the Heat. Well, and don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, as well, May 22nd is Anarchy Rules. That's right, ECW's classic pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. Anarchy Rules will take place May 22nd. GMW presents that May 22nd. And that's when GMW goes extreme, because every match will be Extreme Rules. So there's going to be no holds barred when Anarchy Rules takes place May 22nd, which I'm very much looking forward to, quite frankly. Yes, so it will be Anarchy Rules May 22nd, Highway to Hell in June. Highway to Hell in June, and in July it will be Survival as well. The Survivor Series pay-per-view as well. So that will be in July. In August will be a December pay-per-view for Universe More Than Old. And I haven't got a Scooby-Doo what that's going to be. And in September, we'll be at Ring Madness. That's right, the Royal Rumble pay-per-view as well. Leading into Ring Madness, leading into whatever I decide to do in October. And then November, we'll be living for the glory. And hopefully by then, WWE 2K22 will be out, hopefully. Okay, they'll settle the score at Feel the Heat. Obviously, there's Thursday coming up as well, but the score will be definitely settled at Feel the Heat as well. I think there'll be a warm-up match on Thursday between Moxley and Hannibal Black, but scores will be settled at Feel the Heat, ladies and gents, especially between them two. And I think I may put them two in a cage, maybe in a Hell in a Cell or something. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But Mr OA is here, ladies and gentlemen, the #1 contender and King of the Ring too, by the way. He will go. He's going to be talking now. So yeah, that's how things are going this week as well. So I will be here tomorrow for my usual routine of GTA 4. We'll be here tomorrow on PC. I do the Xbox version on Facebook. I do the Xbox version on Facebook. I will do the Xbox version on Facebook. I did my first episode. I did my first episode, my third episode of that on, was it Friday? No, Monday. I will be back with that. Not this week, but I will be back this week. I'll be back with that on the 30th, April 30th. I will be back with the Xbox version of my playthrough with GTA 4. That will be back April 30th. So we'll be back with that on Friday, since there's going to be no more pay-per-view shows until at least the 22nd of May. So May 21st will be the next pre-show. So I'll have to do maybe another Monday episode, and maybe another Monday saga as well. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, April 30th will be the next installment of my GTA 4 on playthrough on Xbox as well, and I'm doing that on Facebook. So we'll see how things go. But yeah, Mr OA, ladies and gents. The saga's gone on way too long, ladies and gentlemen. The last time I tried this, he didn't turn up. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I am ending this saga. I want a match tonight with OJJ. Okay, he wants a match with OJJ, it seems. I am tired of being accused of being OJJ. I am sick and tired of hearing OJJ's name. I am the King of the Ring. I earned my stripes as King of the Ring to become #1 contender for the Big Amish. And I'm fed up with it all. So it's about time I reap the rewards of my hard work. And it all starts tonight. So I, GMW management, demand a match with OJJ this evening. It could be any type of match you want, but I want a match with OJJ to end this saga once and for all. Ooh. Will OJJ accept? Or is that OJJ we speak to? Or we'll see. I don't mean to brag, but I am the King of the Ring. And after Feel the Heat this Saturday, I will also be wearing the GMW World's Heavyweight Championship. So Big Amish, get ready. I am an underdog for a reason. And this Saturday, you're going to find out. So please, big man, please do not take me lightly. Because you take me lightly, it will be the biggest mistake of your life. You already lost your World Championship to OJJ. Trust me, you will lose it this Saturday, and you will not get it back. I thank you very much. Okay. Seems pretty confident, and he wants to end this saga tonight between him and OJJ. Of this whole OJJ Mr OA saga. Is OJJ Mr OA, or is this, and this, and everything? I guess we'll find that out later on. So, all in all, ladies and gents, we'll find that out later. But coming up next is Coley Masters one-on-one with the women's champion. Now, it was either last Thursday, or this past Saturday. And I believe it was this Saturday, last Saturday on Underground, Mercedes destroyed, and I mean destroyed, Heather Storm. Boy, oh boy, did she destroy. She made her tap out. Will she be able to do it to Coley Masters today? And also Mercedes will wrestle Alicia Cole this Thursday as well. So it'll be a Mercedes-Alicia Cole this Thursday. Mercedes has vowed to go through every single one of her opponents one by one before Saturday. Because she'll have to go through them, all three of them, because this Saturday she will defend the Women's Championship in a fatal four-way match. Iron Woman rules. So it'll be 30 minutes, and if you thought, and I'm promising you this, ladies and gentlemen, if you think what happened on Saturday in the triple threat match on Underground was something, I would imagine this Saturday is going to top Underground. I would probably imagine that. Because I will say this right now, the triple threat Iron Woman match between Coley Masters, Alicia Cole, and Heather Storm is by far the greatest match in GMW's history. Period. Yes, no, sorry OJJ. Sorry OJJ. It is what it is. But it's the greatest match in GMW's history, bar none. Okay? That was an instant classic, what happened in that main event. If you haven't seen it, check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/Gamesmatter Mafia. The replay of that show and that match is on there. Soon to be on Twitch, soon to be on YouTube as well.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Thank you for that raid, Dragon Queen. I do appreciate that. You know you don't have to do that, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Hope you're doing well. Hope the stream went well. Like I say, I did go to bed early last night. Woke up at 3 o'clock this morning. Thank you for that, Joe. Woke up at 3 o'clock this morning. That's why I wasn't in there from the start, because I was taking a nap. And I started my course today, and the course was fine. But my sleeping pattern, not that I ever had one to begin with, is fucked. So I hopefully will be in there properly from the start tomorrow as well. But if I'm not in there, like I say, I'm going to be lurking. I'm going to have the tab up as well, because not only are you away, good, not only are you not far off 50 followers, you also need that average views thing up a little bit if you're looking to achieve the goal of being an affiliate as well. So, like I say, it's all about the average views. It's all about the followers as well. But the main thing is the followers first. You need 50 followers. It's alright getting the average views and that, but if you want to make affiliate, you have to have 50 followers. Once you get 50 followers, after that, everything will fall into place. That's one thing I learned when I got affiliate. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it is Coley Masters Mercedes one-on-one. Yep, I noticed you have 39. You are 11 away from the 50 followers. And like I said to you, like I say to Kill Me as well, I am very proud of what you're doing and what you're achieving as well. You know, you've took the advice from me, you've took the advice, whatever Kill Me said to you as well, and you've took it and ran with it. Like I say, don't need to worry about any haters. You know you can promote anything in my Discord as well, because I'm not going to turn around and say to you, don't do it, like most people seem to be doing. Okay, me Casa, your Casa, you know, you go do your thing as well, and you have done that, and like I've said, to kill me, and I'll say this to you right now, and you probably have heard me say it a bunch of times, but I mean it. I'm very proud of what you've achieved as well. Like I say, keep on doing it. The sky's the limit. And if people don't like your streams, just do what you did to that other douchebag that came in there when I wasn't there. Ban him as well. Never be afraid to use the bang hammer, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to your streams. Mercedes proving her dominance. If you have just tuned in, ladies and gentlemen, you missed a double count out in the first match, which was the mixed tag match. It is a pleasure. Like I say, you have doing your thing. Like I say, don't let anybody bother you with that garbage that you were talking about in my stream last time around, with when Kilby was here saying that you know, people saying this and this about it. Take it with a pinch of salt, because even though they come into your stream saying, oh, we want to see you play some games and everything, we don't want to see this and everything, when you eventually break into the games bit and you start playing games, they're the ones that are going to pay the price for it. Because they think that you're doing art thing, but when you eventually go into breaking games or start playing games and that, you know, when you eventually go to start playing games, they're the ones that are going to miss out. Because they're going to regret coming in there, running their mouth off and getting banned from the channel, if you know what I mean. So yeah. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I was a little unhappy this morning. I went to bed, like I say, about 10:30, 11 o'clock last night, and I woke up at 3 o'clock. So I'm not happy about that. So hopefully I will get some sleep. Now I've got my first lesson out the way of this course that I've been doing. I genuinely do believe that it is the course that was causing it, ladies and gentlemen, because I was nervous about the course, not going to lie. For those of you that don't know what the course is, bear with me a sec, ladies and gents, while I just do something that I'm going to have to do off camera, because if I do what I'm going to do on camera, Twitch might take offense to it. They usually do. So I'll be back in a second. Just give me 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. So the whole thing is a peer mentoring course, which is based on mental health and stuff like that as well. I've already done a recovery course as well. The recovery course is done. It's long gone. This is the course that I've been doing, or I've just started today. It's a peer mentoring course. It's to do what I've been working with and the people I've been working with. So, like I said, it's a 5-week course. We did our first week today, and it's for the next 4 weeks after that. So what I'm saying is, depending on how things go and everything, I may not be around that much, because if I do what I did today and wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning like I did this morning and everything like that, and fuck up my sleep, not that I have a sleeping pattern to begin with, but if I fuck everything up, I might up, you know, I'm going to be taking naps after I do the test and everything. So I might not be around that much, but like I say, if I'm not in your streams, ladies and gentlemen, I will be lurking. Depending on who's on and who it is, of course. But if I'm not in your streams, I will be lurking. That's the thing. If I'm not in your streams, I might always be lurking. So, mind your P's and Q's, that's all I say. But anyway, I'll turn my camera back on, because what I've done is done. And the reason why I did that off camera, because like I say, Twitch sees this, and they look at me doing that on camera, they might take offense to it. They usually do. As well. With what I was doing off camera, what I was doing off camera was personal as well. Considering all the stress that I've gone through, this is how she made Heather Storm tap out, by the way. Don't think she's going to do it today. I am taking tablets, so I'm on tablets at the moment, considering all the stress that I've had and the fact that I've been ill these past couple of weeks. So I eventually saw a doctor. I'm not even gonna go there, because that pisses me off. I had to wait all day to see a doctor or speak to a doctor. Yeah, I definitely need a new doctor, ladies and gentlemen, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm bouncing back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on the mends. I'm getting back to my own self. And like somebody told me, it's not gonna happen overnight, but I'm getting there. You know, I'm not gonna let the bullshit stop me. I'm not gonna let anybody stop myself. I do these stuff for a reason. Yes, with everything that's gone down, yes, Is it a shame that it happened? Yeah, it is. But, you know, I did everything for a reason, and life goes on. That's the whole saying goes as well. So, like I said, keep doing what you're doing, Dragon Queen. You will make it to 50. Like I said, get the and also, guys, if you're not in there as well, and if you are around about 5 o'clock UK time as well, if you can go in there. If you can't chat in there, that's fine. But if you can leave a tab open as well, if you can just go in there and just leave a tab open, that will help as well. Make sure you mute the tab, not the stream. Make sure you mute the tab, not the stream as well. So leave the stream volume up a little bit, but mute the tab as well. Mute the tab that you've got the stream up in as well. It just every little helps, ladies and gentlemen, on that average views as well. Like I say, she's 11 away from 50 followers, so she's not far off 50 followers. But like I say, the average views also plays a part as well. I'm sure she's cushy with the streaming so many days one as well. I'm sure she's cushy with that. But it'll be very cool to see her affiliate as well. And I hope everybody who's been in there for the first time, if you have been in there for the first time, I hope everybody's enjoying her artwork as well, because she's bloody good at it. Like I say, she'd make a shitload of wonder doing that as well. So, Colleen Masters, is she going for the AMK? Yes, she is. Colleen was meant to be streaming today, from what I saw on her Twitter, but she's got a headache, so she will stream tomorrow if you want to do that as well. Twitch.tv/Colleen Masters as well. So if you want to pop in and see her tomorrow, twitch.tv/Colleen Masters. Move to the midsection by the Women's World Heavyweight Champion. 1, 2, and your 2 count. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as well, if you are streaming on OBS, I have learned that in the top Streamlabs, in my case, I don't know what it's like on normal OBS, but if you click on the eye next to the viewers thing, there's a viewers thing. On Streamlabs OBS, there's a viewers thing on the top right hand corner. If you click on the eye thing, it turns the views count off as well. I've started doing that now, so I don't know who's in my streams. I don't know how many people are in my streams, and I don't care about that, quite frankly. Whatever happens, happens at the end of the day. If you are in my streams, boom. If you are lurking, like I say, you're more than welcome to lurk in the streams. The chat's there for an option if you want to chat to me or chat to my chat. As well, but if you want to lurk in here as well, you're more than welcome to do so. I do not call people out like most other streamers do. Okay, and if you are a streamer that calls, great card. If you are a streamer that calls people out when they're lurking in your streams, then you're an idiot, quite frankly. And that's not a cool thing to do, because people might want to come in and just check you out and not chat and just see what you're doing and everything. But yeah, lurking is a different matter. Calling somebody out is not a good thing, like I said. So I hope everybody is doing good. Like I said, appreciate everybody being here. Appreciate everybody who is here as well. Colleen Masters, the #1 contender for the Women's Championship, or at least one of the #1 contenders for the Women's title, who felt like she was robbed of her opportunity fairly after what happened with Lady J at the King of the Ring. So this Saturday she earned the spot in that instant classic. When that ended in a draw, the triple threat Iron Woman match, I had no choice but to make it a fatal 4-way match. And I thought, since the Iron Woman match was the greatest match of all time in GMW's history, the triple threat Iron Woman match, I thought, let's make it a 4-way and see what the 4-way does. And I believe the four-way is going to top the triple threat match. I genuinely believe that. That's just my opinion. But I genuinely believe the Fatal four-way is going to top the triple threat match as well. Also, at Feel the Heat, like I say, Dragon Queen one-on-one with Amanda Drake. Like I say, Dragon Queen's very first appearance on pay-per-view for GMW as well. She makes her official pay-per-view debut. Yes, she was on the pre-show for King of the Ring, but it doesn't. That's not what. That doesn't count. She's on the main card this time around, and she will go one-on-one with Amanda Drake at Feel the Heat as well. Your Colleen Masters. Colleen Masters is at 9. Another double count out, but like I say, it's a double count out. But I think Colleen won that war. But yeah, this is going to be settled definitely at Feel the Heat. We'll see what happens on Thursday. But it's going to be settled at Feel the Heat. All these matches today and Thursday are built up to Feel the Heat. It's a warm up to Feel the Heat. It's to whet your appetite for this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. There is 10 matches this Saturday at Feel the Heat on pay-per-view, which is the Twitch channel bit pretty much, because I do Twitch. I do the big shows here on Twitch once a month as well. So there you go. Right, Goldberg in a warm-up match for his match on Saturday with Tor Helvossen. Tor Helvossen will be in action later on. He goes up against Jax Terror in his rematch, because last time them two met, Jax beat him. So that will continue later on as well. Coming up after this match as well is Tag Team Extreme Rules, ladies and gentlemen. It will be Punishment Martinez, Ray Wolf representing the Lobos, and World Television Champion and Money in the Bank winner taking on two men who became adversaries over the weekend in that three-way dance on Saturday on Underground. Killer and Andrade. Will they be able to coexist in this matchup? Later, coming up after this match, we'll see. But Goldberg, one-on-one with Cody Dentzler. I hope I pronounced that name right. If I didn't, I do apologise. I do apologise indeedy doody. Right. As well. Right, here we go. My Enforcer. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cody!
Here's my Enforcer!
And his opponent, representing the NWO Wolfpack. From
Mafia!
Atlanta, weighing in at 200.
My enforcer, ladies and gentlemen. That means he is the head of the he's the enforcer of the Mafia. That means if you piss me off, or if you piss the Mafia off, 99% of the time you usually end up facing him. I feed you to him. Because he enforces my law as well. So if you piss me off, that's who you have to deal with. And this Saturday, I feel the heat. He goes one-on-one with Torhel Vossen. Vossen called him out. And he answered the challenge. And like I said, this Saturday at Feel the Heat, he goes one-on-one with Vossen as well. What pisses me off, ladies and gentlemen, what's pissed me off lately here, and what's even made me a little stressed out as well, is the fact that I can't follow people. Yeah, still can't follow people. Twitch is broke, ladies and gentlemen. It really is, it's broke. From my standpoint when it comes to followers. People can follow me, but I can't follow people. Which is a fucking piss take, it really is. So when I eventually get everything back to normal, I will follow you. If you have followed me, depending on who you are and whatnot. So I will follow you. So like I said, just bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to everybody with the auto hosts as well. Do appreciate that. So yeah, double arm on the hook suplex by the enforcer of the Mafia. Goldberg looking to dominate and get that little bit of momentum going into his match on Saturday. I think that's going to be a good one-on-one contest this Saturday. Vossen and Goldberg one-on-one. All takes place at Feel the Heat. And it's also this weekend as well, Rebellion weekend, if you are an Impact Wrestling fan as well. Impact Wrestling Rebellion this Sunday, in fact. And a lot of stuff is going down for that pay-per-view too. Like I say, it is pretty much AEW versus Impact Wrestling this weekend, with Kenny Omega one-on-one with Rich Swann for all the marbles, let's just say. Rich Swann, Kenny Omega one-on-one, and like I said, somebody's walking out with 2 belts. We could have a new AEW champion this Saturday in Rich Swann, but I genuinely doubt that. Because I have a funny feeling that Kenny Omega will be Impact Wrestling World Champion this Saturday, after Sunday at least. Monday morning, 26th of April, Impact Wrestling will have Kenny Omega as World Champion. Unless they pull some sort of shenanigans. I don't know. We'll find out Saturday. We'll find out Sunday, rather. Like I say, it was promoted for Saturday at one point, and then they obviously clearly changed it to Sunday. I think it was promoted at one point for Saturday. I could be wrong. So, we'll see. Russian leg sweep. What a right hand. Another right hand. Super kick had no effect on Goldberg. It caught him, but didn't catch him all. That caught Cody. Goldberg clothesline him, sends Cody to the outside. A right hand, a vicious right hand. Goldberg, very confident, in total control. Fall away slam on the outside. Can he do that to Vossen on Saturday? We've said a count of 5. Goldberg goes in, breaks it up, and goes back out and breaks up the count. Got a judo hip toss throw is what I meant to say. Rolling the dice. Goldberg demolishing Cody on the outside. Goldberg means business today. Refs at a count of 5. Now Cody throws Goldberg. Refs at a count of 7. I genuinely hate that throw thing. Refs at a count of 8. I genuinely hate the throw thing, man. I really do. Look at that. Well played, Cody. I hate the throw thing when they throw him across all the time. If you're going to throw him back in the ring for Pete's sake. Cody and a running knee catches Goldberg. Both men on the outside. If I'm going to do countouts, I might make a 20 count. Oh, spear. Suplex from the powerbomb position. I have to really get that name of that suplex. Kick to the leg. Oh, come on. Not tonight, we're not. Yeah. I think I might have to start making a 20 count. Restarting the match. I think I might have to start making a 20 count. Freaking thing pisses me off, it really does. This is why I said the other day, ladies and gentlemen, that 2K22 is definitely needed. If I have a PS5 by then, I will get it on PS5, which I'm aiming to do. If I have a PS5 by then, but we'll see. We'll see how things pan out. But like I said to Loco the other day, I'm not really bothered. PS5, PS4, you know, I'm not really bothered. I might get it on PS4 and then get it on PS5. We'll see. Like I said, at the end of the day, though, I do want it, so it's neither here or there. But 2K22 is definitely needed because 2K20 is, in my opinion, even though it's playable and all that, in my opinion, 2K20 is dead. Yes, so I think I'm going to start making a 20 count routine. So, because you can do 20, and they do 20 counts in Ring of Honor, so I think starting Thursday, it will be a 20 count rule. A 20 count rule is coming into play. So, I'm basically going the Ring of Honor route as well, so yeah. So I'll be going the Ring of Honor route. Starting Thursday. So Raw on Monday. Don't know why. Was dead. It really is. As far as Raw and SmackDown goes, I think SmackDown's the better brand. Just saying. As well. Although Pat McAfee needs work on his commentary, in my opinion. Just my opinion. He definitely needs work on his commentating. But like I say, it was his first night, so you can let it slide. I'm sure he'll pick it up. But, yeah, he definitely needs work on his commentating. I wonder if they'll bring Wade Barrett up on commentary. I mean, he's done very well on NXT. I mean, I'd keep him on NXT myself, but anyway. Cheers, Nutty. Hope you're doing well, mate. I'm doing alright. A little stressed out with what I talked to you about on Instagram and everything. 1, 2, and only 2 count. I'm a little stressed out. Oh, I was a little stressed out with that over the weekend. I'll talk to you about it more in greater detail. I'm done talking about it I'm done letting off steam, let's just say. I'll talk to you about it a little bit more on Instagram or anything like that in the DM. But I'm bouncing back, being on tablets. But I'm getting back to my normal self and everything. And I just have a tendency, ladies and gentlemen, of letting things bother me, which I know I shouldn't. And after my pep talk with somebody the other day, I do let things bother me. I do let big things. Yeah. Oh, I always bounce back. It's just I just let things bother me. It really pisses me off. I do let things bother me, and I know I shouldn't, because at the end of the day, I feel like I'm letting people down first of all, and not only that, it's not my fault, or it's not the people's fault who I'm letting down. You know, it's the situation's fault, if you will. And I always take it the wrong way, if you will. But yeah, I always bounce back at the end of the day. So starting today and going for the next 5 weeks, and I believe if my calculations are correct, if my PC would work, please, thank you very much. So next week will be the 27th. Week 3 will be the 4th. So yeah, starting now and going until the 18th of May, I will be doing a 5-week course on peer mentoring as well. So if I stream on Monday, it will only be for a short time. If I don't stream on Monday, I don't stream on Mondays. So we'll see what happens. I'm more than likely going to be taking Monday the 27th or the 26th off as well. So I might come back. I might take a full weekend off, 2-day weekend off, and then come back on Tuesday. So, because the only reason even though I'll probably might stream to see what happens, but it's 90% chance that I'm probably going to be taking the day off. Also, I only streamed this Monday just to keep up to date with my what they call it that I'm doing on Xbox GTA playthrough 1-2. Spear there. The GTA playthrough on Xbox that I'm doing. I usually do it. I'm going to do it. At least I'm trying to do it every Friday, but I can't do it this Friday because I'm doing something. I'm doing the pre-show on Friday for Feel the Heat on Facebook. So I decided to do part 3 of my GTA playthrough yesterday. So, like I say, and the next installment of that playthrough on Xbox will be April 30th. So look out for that. Friday, April 30th will be the next installment for that. And hopefully I'll have a longer run than I have done, if you know what I mean. So, hope everybody is doing good in the chat. As well, if you are here or lurking, as like I say, I don't call people out if you're lurking. If you're lurking, you're lurking. I appreciate you being here. I don't call people out. I'm not a dick. I don't claim to be anyway. You know, if you want to lurk, that's entirely fine. Lurking is welcome. But a lot of streamers I come across tend to call people out if they're in their streams and they're not talking or anything like that, which, in my opinion, is a dick move, quite frankly. As well. Is Cody going to be a star? He has the potential to be a star here in GMW, but he's been used as enhancement talent. But he has the potential to break out as a star. 1, 2, and 3. Goldberg wins. That's better. Local, thank you for the host. Yeah. I'm glad the house is nearly done in that. I was liking in your stream yesterday as well. I saw you back streaming. I imagine you can get some time in considering you've been doing the house and everything. I would have waited until the house is done before I come back on streaming, but if you can get the time in, then get the time in. But I would have waited until the house is like officially done first, because usually that shit gets in the way. I mean, I've never moved house, I've never moved into a new house, but I know down the road, shit like that's going to get in the fucking way. But thanks for the raids, thanks for the hosts and everything, and yes, Goldberg is warmed up, and boy, is he ready for Tor Helvossen this Saturday. Goldberg one-on-one with Tor Helvossen this Saturday. Oh, baby. Should be a good match. So, coming up next, something Mr. Loco Joe will be interested in, as it is the Mr. Money in the Bank winner, Punishment Martinez, teaming with World Television Champion Ray Wolf, and they're going up against their adversaries, which is Killer and Andrade. Now, Killer won the three-way dance on Saturday between Andrade, Killer, and Ray Wolf, so hopefully he'll be looking to keep that flow going. Still trying to sort stream out new to this OBS stuff. Yeah, you'll get the hang of it, bro. You'll get the hang of the OBS. I mean, I was just saying there on Streamlabs OBS that I use, there's a viewer count in the top left, in the top right hand corner that I do, but there's an eye next to it which you can turn off the viewers count, and I've turned off the viewers count, or the viewers count there as well, so I've turned it off, so it's now viewers hidden in the top right hand corner, and it makes everything work wonders, because then you just focus on the stream. Because no offense, seeing the viewers count in the corner and everything kind of it's kind of annoying to me. It drives me crazy sometimes, but in any event, yeah, that's what I'm using. Yeah, I would recommend that Streamlabs OBS. Like I say, no, if you want to use OBS Studios, ladies and gentlemen, go for it. If it works for you, go for it. The reason why I like Streamlabs OBS Studios than original OBS Studios, I like Streamlabs version because when you press the live button, the chat is there. Whichever one you're on, whether it's Facebook or Twitch, the chat is right next to it. So I'm looking at this right now, Streamlabs OBS, I see the stream and everything, the chat is right next to it, the chat pops up as well, which I find tremendous. So you don't have to use a fucking, what they call it, all the time. That's the best. That's why I like Streamlabs OBS better than original OBS. I still use original OBS for Glimish, if I'm testing out Glimish, or if I want to do a Glimish stream, which I might do this week actually. I might do a random Glimish stream, depending on what I feel like. I might do one tomorrow. I might just go on and just raise hell on Call of Duty tomorrow, depending on what I feel like when I wake up tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be here on Twitch for the GTA 4 PC version. Again, like I did last week. Yes, it is. Like I say, everybody has their opinions about which one is user-friendly to them and which one works for them and everything. But, yeah, I agree. I think Streamlabs OBS is better than OBS Studios as well. I genuinely believe that. Like I say, chat takes the huge box for me, because then with Streamlabs OBS, you're not friggin' having, you're not having what they call it. You don't have to have another chat open just to see the chat, if that makes sense. With Streamlabs OBS, the chat is right there for you, depending on what you're doing, of course. Mr. Money in the Bank, the World Television Champion. Killer, Punishment Martinez wrestles Killer on Saturday as well, one-on-one, and Mr. World Television Champion himself, Ray Wolf, defends the championship against Andrade this Saturday. And I'm thinking of making that 2 out of 3 falls. I am considering making that a 2 out of 3 falls match as well, because they've already had one-on-one contests. But I'm thinking of making that a 2 out of 3 falls in Canada as well. So we'll see what happens. I'll let you know on Thursday. But this is Extreme Rules, guys. That means falls count anywhere. These two have had some issues with these two coming out right now, which is Andrade and Killer. And every score will be settled this Saturday, guys. Like I say, Feel the Heat on Twitch. The schedule for GMW, ladies and gentlemen, is this: Tuesdays and Thursdays here on Twitch, Saturdays on Facebook for Underground, and once a month, Fridays for the pre-show, Saturdays on Twitch for the pay-per-view, i.e. Feel the Heat. So May 22nd will be the next time I will be on Twitch on Saturdays for GMW. Just to let you know. So yeah. So yeah, Killer, ladies and gentlemen, the tag team partner of Andrade.
And from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Monster.
Hey, amazing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a lot better. I'm a lot better, thanks. Never get bored of that. I might change that though and use the other remix version that I've got as well. I might add that other remix version that I got, because that other remix version that I found was fucking amazing. I hope everybody else is doing well in the chat. I'm doing good. Back to business as well. Also, guys, if you've just tuned in, I was meant. I got up this morning at 3 o'clock, which is to my fault. As well, I have been lurking in streams as best I can. I don't know who's on normally early doors, but I started my course today, like I've been saying in the stream. My course that runs until May 18th at least, and yeah, it was well sent out, and as well they allowed you breaks during that as well. So for the lunch hour, or for the lunch break, I had about a 20-minute break. It's all online that I'm doing. The course is online, but cheers for that, love. But I had a 20-minute break, which was tremendous. So I could take a break from each thing. I could step out, step back in, boom, boom, boom. So it's easily done in that respect as well. So yeah, and I'm also learning the situation and everything, and yeah, I'm back to my normal self. Not 100%, but I'm back. I'm back, baby. Like I say, you can never keep a good streamer down. And like I said on Twitter, on Facebook the other day, and you could see the post that I did because it's on my Twitter page, pinned on my Twitter page. I make positive choices. I make choices to stay positive for a reason. And I'm not going to let it stop now. It's not going to stop now, is what I'm saying. You know, I just have to take everything with a pinch of salt. People make their decisions themselves, and I just gotta not let it worry me anymore. I've done what I've had to do, and it stays that way. So, yeah, you know, as well. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Twitch is broke, because I still can't, even though I've sent them information about it and everything. I even sent them a video clip the other day about the fact that I can't follow anybody, but Twitch is broke. So I can follow people, but they can't follow me. They can't even look after themselves, their own thing, quite frankly. They can't even look after themselves in respects of that, you know, losing subs and whatever. It is what it is. because there's a lot of glitching going around, especially with Twitch as well, with this 7.5 million bot thing that they're sorting out as well. So, like I say, just make sure. And I've gone down to 20 now, so that's fine. So I've gone down to 20 followers now. That's fine. Probably more bot bullshit from Twitch's end. That's, I mean, like I say, with Twitch and everything, that should have happened a long time ago. There's a lot of stuff that Twitch are doing now that they should have done a hell of a long time ago. Just saying. Okay? Just saying. They should have done that a long, long time ago. But it is what it is. Right. So yeah. Oh, but how does he do that? Moonsault and then lands on his feet and then moonsault again. It's amazing. It really is amazing. Big fight field this week, guys. Like I said, this is the first go home show of the week, and then the next one will be Thursday, and then it's the pay-per-view on Saturday as well. So it's all build this week to whet your appetite for Saturday, guys. Like I say, the Feel the Heat show on Saturday is my version of SummerSlam. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my version of SummerSlam. The Feel the Heat show. It is my version of SummerSlam. So, Feel the Heat is GMW's version of SummerSlam. Survival that takes place in July. That will be my version of Survivor Series as well. So yeah, that's going to be my version of Survivor Series. And Ring Madness is my Royal Rumble pay-per-view, and that takes place, I believe, in September, if I'm not mistaken, according to my calculations. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to all these great pay-per-views, guys. And hopefully by the time Living for the Glory comes along, which will be in November, I will have WWE 2K22 raring to go. Because 2K22, 2K22, ladies and gentlemen, is coming this year. When it's coming out, I would imagine it'll be the back end of October, beginning of November. But yes, the last show on 2K20 will be Living for the Glory, and then everything will be transferred over. Should I have 2K22, and I will have 2K22, whether it's on PS4 or PS5. Hopefully I'll have a PS5 by then, but either way I will have 2K22. It will all be transferred over. I don't dwell on it. The only reason the 2K20 GMW is still on 2K20 is because we didn't have what they call it, 2K21. So since there's a 2K22 coming out, GMW will be switched all the way over to there as well. And I would imagine the same for LCW too. So twitch.tv/LocalXJoe for that as well. So, and Killer Hits Martinez hits killer with a chair, is what I meant to say. And I'm also looking forward to the wrestling returning in September. Not the wrestling stuff you see on the TV. Like I say, I'm looking forward to going to see a wrestling show as well. Hopefully, if I can get one, if I can go beforehand. But apparently, where I live, there's one up in here, September 18th. I would imagine there'll be a few before that. But September 18th will be a wrestling show, and I aim to go to it as well. And hopefully, I'll have my jab by then as well. I don't need the jab. I'm going to say that right now. But I want the jab just to save everybody's bullshit. Because I can imagine right now this vaccine jab, right? I can imagine it right now, ladies and gentlemen. People will laugh at me in about a couple of months down the road. Why didn't he get the vaccine jab and everything like that? I can just picture it right now. I know where to go for it. I can go to my work because they're a location for the jab as well. So I can go to the work as well. So, like I said, we'll see what happens. But I do want my jab ASAP, please. Just so I can say that I've got it, or I've had it. As well. I have been tempted, ladies and gentlemen. I went out for a drive this week. Was it Monday I went out for a drive? Monday or Sunday, it was one of them. I went out for a drive. I believe it was Monday, actually, because I was waiting on a phone call. I went out for a drive, and no matter where I go in Middlesbrough, in my area that I'm in, cover 1, 2 count only. No matter where I go, especially in my area where I'm living in the Berwick Hills area, you know, up the road is Paddy Park. Right outside Paddy Park in the car park is a COVID test. There's one up Sports Village. Everywhere you go, you're bound to see a COVID test at some point. And I have been tempted to go in, but I've never needed it. I've never needed to go and get tested because I haven't had COVID. And I'm pretty sure if I went to get tested, it'd be a waste of time because I'll get negative. I won't get a positive. Like I say, up until this point, I have done very well to avoid COVID. I've done very well. So this guy yelled at me for not wearing a mask, and I told him it's my choice, and you have a mask on, so leave me alone. Yeah, people are like that, ladies and gentlemen, as well. The masks are still a thing, despite all the jabs and everything, but people do tend to take it a little too far, as Amazing just pointed out there. You do get the odd clowns now and again that go, oh, you have to wear a mask and everything. At the end of the day, it's your choice whether or not to wear a mask. You just got to be careful. But it's best to wear a mask because, especially up here in the UK, there's a lot of shops that say you have to wear a mask. It's mandatory for you to go. If you want to go in there. I mean, when I went to the chemist for my tablets, I didn't take a mask with me. I just went in, but they still, even though my local Morrison's is getting back to normal as well, because you can go in one door and then come out the same door. Before you couldn't, you have to go in one door and then go out the other. Now you can go in one door and come out that same door, which is easy for me because the car park where I park my car is right in front of me as I'm walking out. So instead of walking out the other door and then going all the way around, I can do this, just go straight there and I'm at the car park. It's fine. But there's a lot of areas, there's a lot of shops that still have the mandatory thing that you have to wear a mask. I think they're dying down on it now, but it's best to wear a mask just to be on the safe side in case you walk into a shop and then the security guard tells you to get out because you haven't got a mask on. That's why I started wearing masks and face shields and whatnot, because I just saw that coming. You know, I walk into a shop like my Morrison's, for example, and then a copper inside or a security guard inside comes in there and taps me on the shoulder and says, you have to leave, you're not wearing a mask, blah, blah, blah. So I just sit here, wear the face shield instead. And to me, considering I wear glasses and that, it's better for me to wear a face shield, in my opinion. It's better for me to wear a face shield. Because wearing a mask, especially with glasses on, is not a good thing. If you haven't, it's probably better with that. If you haven't got glasses on, it's probably better to wear a mask. Or you can wear a face shield, whatever. But if you're wearing glasses and you're trying to wear a mask, not fun. It's not good fun. Wearing a face shield for me is the best option. Because then when I'm wearing a mask, I'm not breathing and the steam's not going into my glasses. If I wear a mask and I breathe, the steam goes up and steams my glasses up, which is fucking annoying as hell. And the Lobos win the tag match. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, it's the same over here as well with the vaccine jab and everything. It's working. I mean, we can now go and meet people now no more than 6 and everything. So it's not fully. The restrictions are not fully down yet. That will probably take place June 21st. But things seem to be dying down. Everything's back to normal. Barbershops are open. Gyms are back open again over here. And stuff like that as well. But it's not fully opened yet. It's not fully opened yet. Like I said, June 21st is our Judgment Day. But and hopefully after June 21st, normality will resume. So everything is working. So the Lobos get the victory. Lobos. The Los Loco Lobos, ladies and gentlemen. They're back in business. So big momentum for them going into their Saturday match, their respective matches on Saturday. That is coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. 3-way dance, Extreme Rules. Also, Jax Terror 1-on-1 with Torhel Vossen. And the big co-main event of the evening is the 4-way dance as well with Hogan, Maniac, Loco, and the Big Amish. But that's coming up next. And all of that takes place right after this, ladies and gents. We are heading now into the second half of GMW. Bullying in any form and any negativity is not welcome in this stream. Any negative will be dealt with. Any bullying will be an instant ban. This is a positive stream / community and none of that is welcome. Please enjoy the show.
We don't care when you call our name. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the bass and we ignore the fire. We need a miracle. We don't care when you call our name. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the waves and we ignore the fire. We need a miracle. We need a
Back in business, ladies and gentlemen, for the second half of GMW as well. Tuesday evening. It is now 8:30 or 8:20 UK time here in the UK. Evening, by the way, as well. Hopefully at the beginning of June as well, I'll be back at work again. Because, like I said, there's 2 England matches, soccer matches over here in the UK at the Riverside Stadium, June 2nd and June 6th, I believe, if my calculation. I know there's one on June 2nd, but June 6th and June 2nd as well. So hopefully I'll be back at work doing them matches as well. So if I'm doing a playthrough on the Wednesday, I might have to postpone it. Unfortunately, if I'm doing the playthrough on the Wednesday. Sundays are fine because Sundays is my day off. So from streaming, so Sundays is no bother to me. So if it's on a Wednesday evening, and it's due to be on a Wednesday evening, I might not be streaming on that Wednesday. So Wednesday, June 2nd, it might not be a stream. I don't know. We'll see. That depends if they're allowing the crowd back in. At the end of the day, I just want to get back to my student job, mate. That's all I want to do. Fuck everything else. And also, I want to see my family as well. Not going to go into too much detail, but my auntie's had an operation this week as well. And she's on the mend. I've seen the pictures and everything, so everything's cool. But I definitely want to go and see her.
From Kansas City, Kansas.
I might do it
at
sometime this week.
220 pounds.
If not, maybe sometime next week as well. But I definitely want to go and see her. So, War. Like I said, this match here, guys, is about the World Tag Team Championships. It's all built for Saturday, because this Saturday, the World Tag Team titles will be on the line. It'll be the Chess Club defending against War and Alex Server and the Frost brothers, Damien and Xander Frost, as well. So, yes, that will be for the World Tag Team Championships. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, at the beginning of the season, the Tag Team division is getting special recognition this season, because it's all about like I say, I want fresh talent, fresh teams in there, because like I say, last season it ended up having 3 teams in the main event spot, but I wanted to build better teams up to have new fresh tag teams on there as well, and I promised that this season, and I think I've delivered. War and Alex Server are the 2-time World Tag Team Champions. The Eaton Brothers are World Tag Team Champions. Pretty much the tag team division has been dominated by the Mafia, let's just say that as well. And the Chess Club are now holding the World Tag Team Championships as well. The Chess Club, led by Adrian Webb as well. And also this Thursday as well, besides Mercedes one-on-one with Alicia Cole, it will also be as well a battle royal this Thursday. 6 men in a battle royal. The winner gets a shot at the Hardcore Championship, and that will be on the pre-show for Friday on Facebook. So yes, it will be the pre-show. The Hardcore Championship will be on the line. So whoever wins this battle royal that I've got planned for Thursday will go to the pre-show on Friday and wrestle for the Hardcore Championship as well. We'll see. Right. You say a 3-way dance. I've had 3-way dances before. I had 2 3-way dances in this one as well, but this is like a warm-up. I think we're going to have this Thursday as well, and it's going to kick off the show, a non-title tag team triple threat match to whet your appetite for Saturday as well, between the teams. It is non-title, and we'll see who has the advantage going into Saturday's title match as well. So there will be a triple threat match, tag team triple threat match, a little example of what's going to take place on Saturday, except it's not title on Thursday. Saturdays will be for the tag titles. Big Blake going for something, but he got counted as well. Big Blake, one half of the World Tag Team Champs, representing the Chess Club as they're called. Beautiful suplex as well. I'm tempted to call ONLAP server the Ascension, my Ascension. Don't know. There's an Ascension vibe about them. Beautiful fall away suplex there by the big man. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow here on Twitch with the PC version of GTA 4. Part 2 is tomorrow. And on the PC version, the concept of the PC version compared to the Xbox version, I'm doing the Xbox version for now at least on Facebook, so facebook.com/Gamesmatter Mafia for that. Also, as well, I'm doing the PC version here on Twitch, and I'm not just doing the GTA 4. I will be going through the Lost and Damned and the Ballad of Gay Tony as well, because I've got all 3. So all 3 will be getting played on this very Twitch. So when I'm done and I've completed number 1 GTA 4 with Nico, when I've completed that, when I've completed the Nico one, I will jump straight into the follow on that week, the season finale. Or the series finale. I will go into either the Lost and Damned or the Ballad of Gay Tony, depending on which one you guys want to see as well. I don't mind playing both. I like them both. I think the Ballad of Gay Tony is better than the Lost and Damned. The only downside to the Lost and Damned, even though there's a great story with it, but I think the story's too short. If you want to play the Lost and Damned, you have to play the side missions to keep it, or to make it longer than the other ones. I think the story's too short on it, in my opinion. If you want to play the Lost and Damned, really play the Lost and Damned, you have to play the side missions as well. You have to play the side missions. As well. That's the only downside to the Lost and Damned, in my opinion. So that's what makes the Ballad of Gay Tony 10 times better than the Lost and Damned, in my opinion. But still great games to play, no doubt. And I think I'm going to get it on the Xbox as well, for the Xbox version. So I'll probably play them too on Facebook as well. I need to look into getting them. But I got the Ballad of Gay Tony. I got that. The GTA 4 on Xbox, I got that cheap with the Microsoft points, as they do on Xbox as well, or with Microsoft. And War has been eliminated. I was a little disappointed today as well. I was about that close to winning the Premier League on the Xbox version of Football Manager. And also, ladies and gentlemen, as well, I will be streaming the Football Manager again very soon. Hopefully sometime next week. So we'll see. Yo, what up, OJJ? And thanks for dropping by again on Facebook last week as well. I'll be back on Facebook again this Friday to do the GMW pre-show, the Feel the Heat pre-show as well. So yes, OJJ, ladies and gentlemen, as well. And if you want to see what I've done on the Facebook page, facebook.com/Gamesmatter Mafia, you're more than welcome to do so. All VODs and everything are up there on the channel. Also, the GTA 4 playthroughs up there as well, the 3 parts that I've done, if you want to see it as well. Excusez-moi. How am I doing? I am a lot better than I have been, man. I'm a lot better than I have been. Hopefully I'll get some better sleep tonight. Like I say, I went to bed last night, ladies and gentlemen, at... thank you for that, amazing. I went to bed at 10:30, 11 o'clock my time. And I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I know, not fun. But I think I'd be able to sleep better now because I've got my first session of this 5-week course that I'm doing out of the way. Because I genuinely believe it was that. Me being nervous about it. Because I was nervous about it. I wasn't nervous the fact that of the people being there. I was just nervous in the fact that I was nervous in the fact that how it was going to go and how it was going to plan out. You know how it was going to be set out and everything. That was when I was nervous. But I'm starting to feel better. I am 80% there. The tablets are working very well, and I just got to learn to block stuff out of my life and everything, and not take things for serious, and ignore certain people, even though they're in people's streams and whatnot and everything. But don't let that shit bother me. Is what I'm trying to say. And Big Blake, representing the chess club, gets a victory as well, which I'm very pleased. The big man wins the 3-way dance. So we'll see how things pan out. But like I say, everything's back to normal. Slowly though, but it's getting back there. At the end of the day, I'm just glad. I can bounce back, ladies and gentlemen. It's just I do have a, and I discussed this earlier on today with the group that I was in for the course. I do let things get the better of me. Yeah, I do let things get the better of me, and it's pathetic. I mean, like I said today, people have always said to me in my lifetime, ladies and gentlemen, oh, why don't you mix with people? IRL and everything. Mix with people and everything like that. Like I've said many, many times in the streams and everything, I would rather they come and mix with me instead of me going to them. That's what I'd rather do. It makes it a lot easier for me. But, yeah, it is what it is. But, yeah, I just got to let it, I make choices for a reason regarding my health. I make the choices for a reason regarding mental health and everything like that. I make the choices to stay positive. Okay? I make the choices to stay positive. Okay? And there's a reason I do that. Okay? And at the end of the day, time for your food. He's back! Move out of his way, ladies and gentlemen. The food's coming, says Kill Me. Yeah, it just takes time. Yeah. And I think I said the weekend, I thought about it, everything a great deal. I've just got to let things. And if I could block, like I said, the person who I have got rid of and everything like that and everything, if I could block her, if I could block that douchebag that begs for admin and everything in this Discord server that I'm in for the Ark and everything, and is a complete twat. And I'm not ashamed to say that on stream, because you are. If I can block him out of my mind, I can do the same with this. So, like I say, things take time, ladies and gentlemen. Things don't happen overnight. Trust me, if things happened overnight, I wouldn't be sat here doing this right now. I'd be doing a lot of stuff that I wanted to do, if you know what I mean. Jack's Territory, Helvoss, 1-on-1. You haven't missed much, mate. You haven't missed much. If you have tuned in to the pay-per-view, to this episode of GMW, ladies and gentlemen, Goldberg beat Cody Densler earlier on. The mixed tag match with Dragon Queen, John Moxley against Amanda Drake and Hannibal Black ended in a double count-out, which is fine. Also, who else was there? The Lobos beat Killer and Andrade. And Big Blake just won the triple threat 3-way dance match. And Coley Masters and the women's champion ended in a double count-out too, which is perfect. So yeah. Yes, that's Tyson, ladies and gentlemen. He's OJJ. He's on Facebook. He's known as Tyson. Let me just check something. If this thing would hurry up, please, that'd be greatly appreciated. Where are we? Tyson Beswick, he's known as on Facebook. That's his Twitch, you're thinking in there. And he's here on, and he's a VIP on here because He's the only person on Facebook that has sent stars to me. He's my first star dude. Or the person who stays stars. And by the way, guys, if you are on Facebook, feel free to send stars. Stars are like bits here on Twitch, if I'm not mistaken. They're like bits. It's Facebook's way of Twitch bits. And they help me make some money over there as well. Like I say, I've got a lot to learn on Facebook before anybody starts jumping in. Oh, you're making money over there? No. Not yet, anyway. But I do aim to do that. Like I say, it's neither here or there. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But like I say, stars help that way as well. Since I'm on the Facebook affiliate, the Facebook Level Up program, which is the Facebook equivalent of an affiliate program, like here on Twitch, as well. So he is a Facebook comrade, or my as well. So like I say, you'll see him on here. You more than likely you will see him on Facebook if you pop in on the Facebook page, as well when I do Facebook streams. As well, so yes, guys, this is a rematch. The last time these two met, Jax beat him tall. Goldberg won earlier tonight, so Goldberg won earlier tonight. So Jax, so Mr Vossen will be looking to do the same as well, just to keep things level. We'll see how things go. But appreciate the lurk. If you are a lurking guy, if you want to lurk, like I say, exclamation lurk. Just make sure you get yourselves back and everything. You're more than welcome to do so. Like I say, if you've got stuff to do, ladies and gentlemen, go and do it. Don't let me stop you. If you've got IRL stuff, if you've got to make a phone call, if you've got to go to message, whatever. Like I say, if you've got to stop IRL stuff or anything like that, go and do it. Don't let me stop you, people. So yes, also guys as well, one more time. I'm surprised Kilme hasn't done this, because he usually does it when he comes straight in, but since he's sorting his keyheads out, I'll do it as well. She is 11 away from 50 followers, guys. Please get yourself in there. If you haven't followed her, go and do it. Just get her to 50 followers. Everything else is going to fall into place, but please, let's get her to 50 followers, please. And then she has an opportunity to get the, or at least she has a good chance to get the affiliate program as well. Because it'd be very cool. It'd be very cool to see her with the affiliate program as well. Very cool as well. Cheers for the leg, Tice. Like I say, we're coming up towards the penultimate side of this thing as well. Yeah, I understand that, Jan Queen. Like I say, he's doing Kievs. Let him have his meals and everything. Poor bastard works hard enough, so, you know, he's earned the right to eat. You know, he's earned his right for his Kievs. So let him have it. It's all good. It's all good. Like I say, do his thing. Let him do his thing and everything. Like I say, Kievs don't sound like a bad idea. I got asked today what's my favourite food, and since I'm up here in Middlesbrough, the big things that are up here in Middlesbrough, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest things that are up here in Middlesbrough are kebabs and palmos. They're what Teesside, being up here in the northeast, is all about. It's all about the kebabs. It's all about the palmos. Right, it's all about the kebabs and palmos up here in the northeast of England. Right, but to be honest with you, Kievs, I'm not forced. As long as I can eat my food, whatever it is, I'm not forced. I'm willing to try. I am 6'5" for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I am 6'5" for a reason. Back in the day, I used to eat the canteen out at school. I used to eat the canteens out at school. Back in the day when it was about 10 to 1, you know, 10 to 1 for your mark, you go back into your school, right? And usually it's about 10 to 1 o'clock for the next lessons and everything. Especially in primary school, people used to look for me in my classes. Is he back yet? Has he got the thing? But they never. I never used to be in the marks. I used to be always in the canteen, eating the canteen out. I used to stay behind for second to me. It was hilarious. I never did that at secondary school or high school, if you're American, for food, because my secondary school, high school, school dinners, yeah, they weren't nice. I used to come home for my dinner. For high school, when I was in high school, secondary school. I used to come home for my dinner, because the secondary school dinners, Langbass dinners were the shit. I think I had a school dinner on induction day once, and it didn't last. And I walked out. I think I remember one of the canteen ladies had a go at me for not eating the food, for wasting the food and everything. I was like, well, if you cook better and do better food, maybe I'll stay. But then I didn't. So I put the plate down, emptied the plate, went out, and then I just left. I just never went back. And I used to go home from, like I said, my dinners. But the times though for dinners back in the day at school were weird, especially in secondary school and high school. Because if you were in year 7, which was first year, you would get 10 past until 1 o'clock, or 10 to 1 or whatever. You would get 10 past until 1 o'clock. If you went from if you were in second year onwards. That's a power driver, by the way. I'm not happy when I'm using my power driver. But if you were in second year onwards, you would get 40 minutes. So it would be 20 past until 1 o'clock, which was incredibly weird. Because when I was in primary school, you get a full hour for dinner. You would get a full hour for dinner in primary school. So it was very, very weird. Very weird in that respect. Yes, I am on TikTok as well. Thank you for that, Kill Me. I am on TikTok as well. I haven't posted anything new yet on TikTok because I've been bad, but I will do when I get the opportunity. There's a few things that are on there as well. I might even post a video tonight about sharing my opinion about this stupid fucking Super League that's been going on with soccer. This bullshit Super League as well. No to Super League, by the way, just to let you know. I'm not happy with it. Why do we need another Super League for? Or another league like that for? I don't know. And it's already ruining the concept of the football and everything. And not only that as well, it could ruin FIFA, the FIFA games as well. Because I read a tweet today that whoever participates in this Super League, should this Super League go ahead, by the way, whoever participates in it will not be on FIFA. So Manchester United, Tottenham, Arsenal. I would say Chelsea, but I think Chelsea are, from what I've read today, breaking news came out today that Chelsea are preparing documents to be removed from the thing. Vossen gets his revenge, let's just say. So he'll be. So I think Chelsea are preparing documents and that just to get themselves removed. Oh, Vossen taking out his frustrations out on Jax. Well, I don't condone this, ladies and gentlemen, but you can't blame him. Last time these two met, Jax beat him, and Vossen got his receipt. So yeah, Vossen with the receipt. So. But in all in all, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, hopefully it won't go ahead. I am amazed they're still even thinking about doing the Euros this year as well, considering what's gone on and everything. I'm still amazed they're even doing the Euros as well. Because like I said, the England games that are up here in June at the Riverside, they're 2 warm-up games for England before the Euros and everything. And I'm amazed they're still doing the Euros, quite frankly. I thought they would have blocked that as well. And I'm guessing the 2 England games, you know what, thinking about it, them 2 England games that are up here in June, at the beginning of June, at the Riverside, where I work, I think they're going to be, I think that I would probably say they're replacements for the Killers concert, because Killers concert was meant to be here this year as well, but that's been cancelled until next year, and it's back here June the 1st next year, Wednesday, June the 1st next year as well. So I'm guessing the 2 England games can be replacements as well. But yeah, it's pretty cool. They could still get games up here, especially the England games. Will the crowd be back at them games? I don't know, because like I say, I think it's May 17th they allow the crowd back in, but obviously they'll have to double check things and that as well. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully they will, and hopefully I'll be working both of them, because like I say, Wednesday June the 2nd and Sunday June the 6th as well for the England games. Not that people care about the England games, but I care about these two because they're going to be at the Riverside, and I would like to work both of them. Yeah. So yes, even though I'll have a day off streaming on Sundays, because Sundays is my day off, and if you get me streaming on a Sunday, it's a bonus. But yeah, I will probably be working that Sunday as well. Granted, they go ahead with all the crowd stuff. Maniac next Saturday will go 1-on-1 with OJJ in a grudge match. And like I say, ladies and gentlemen, as well, Maniac versus OJJ and Loco Joe versus Hulk Hogan. Whoever wins them 2 respective matches will meet on the Tuesday after the Tuesday after the pay-per-view, and whoever wins that match, which will be the main event probably, whoever wins that match on the Tuesday will be first in line at Anarchy Rules for the World Heavyweight Championship. So, should it be Mr OA, should it be Loco Joe, whoever wins will be... should it be Mr OA, should it be Big Amish, I should say, should it even be OJJ, whatever. Whoever wins will be the World Heavyweight Champion, will meet the World Champion in Anarchy Rules as well. This is a cage match, like I said, it's a warm-up match as well. Still no word on who's...
California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Two-time Hall of Famer, winning solo and winning with the NWO as well. Good feeling your face. I'll probably be doing that after the stream as well, because I imagine my tea's downstairs waiting for me. So I'll probably play some more Football Manager on the Xbox. Finish the season off a little bit, relax, lurk in people's streams, whoever's online, and then go to bed, quite frankly. As well. Hulk Hogan, ladies and gentlemen. Two-time Hall of Famer. He meets Loco next Saturday. This Saturday it will be Loco and Hulk Hogan 3 this Saturday. They are one win apiece, and hopefully this Saturday it'll be sorted out once and for all. And I'm letting you all in right now. This Saturday, Loco Joe versus Hulk Hogan will be no disqualification as well, so there will be a winner in that match, is what I'm saying. Either way, and like I said, there will be another winner in the Maniac OJJ match, and like I say, whoever wins them matches will wrestle each other on the Tuesday after, on the Tuesday show after their Feel the Heat. So a week today, basically, is what I'm saying. We'll wrestle each other a week today, we'll wrestle each other a week today, and then whoever wins that match a week today will wrestle the World Champion at Anarchy Rules. That's right, GMW presents Anarchy Rules May 22nd. So that will be your next pay-per-view after the Saturday. GMW Anarchy Rules. Yes, if you want to know what Anarchy Rules means, or if you want to know anything or any more information about Anarchy Rules, look up the network and watch ECW shows. Because it used to be an ECW pay-per-view as well. But I'm bringing it back as well. And starting this Thursday as well, count-outs will be a 20 count from starting Thursday. I'm done with the 10 count bullshit, so it'll be a 20 count starting Thursday. Just to let you all in. I'll let you all know as well. I'm fed up with the 20 count bullshit. The 10 count bullshit. I think it goes a little too easy as well. So starting Thursday, it will be 20 counts, which is pretty much what they do in Ring of Honor, if I'm not mistaken, as well. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you think to yourself, oh, you watch Ring of Honor? Yes, I do watch other wrestling promotions other than WWE. Even though I grew up on WWE, I do watch other wrestling promotions. So, yeah.
And from Indiana, weighing in at 402 pounds, one half of the Superstar.
So, yeah. We'll see what happens. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion of the world. Former... I have added a new command to the stream today. Yeah. Yeah, she has killed me. I saw it. I was in the last little bits of it before my stream and everything. Like I say, because I took a nap today. Because, like I say, I woke up. I went to bed last night early and woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and it fucked me over a little bit. Hopefully I'll get some better sleep tonight, like I say, since I've got my first lesson out the way with this course that I'm doing. But like I've said many, many times, guys, I hate going to bed early. I hate going to bed early and waking up early in the morning. Like I say, I hate going to bed at 10:30, 11 o'clock last night and waking up at 3 o'clock. Going to bed at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, waking up at 6 o'clock. Fucking hate that. Pisses me off. Like I say, maybe it's because of the fact that I wanted to do this course and just get the first lesson out the way and everything, and I was nervous about it and everything. I don't know. Probably was. Couldn't be anything else. But hopefully I'll sleep better tonight as well. We'll see. Does it summon you? It was the website. It's the website command, isn't it, Dragon Queen? Exclamation craft, I believe. That was the new command. Exclamation craft. It was about a website. Like I say, I don't know the full story behind it. I'm guessing it has something to do with the art stuff that Dragon Queen does. But, you know, like I say, it's a new command. I typed it out today. You know, it is what it is. Local, Big Amish, Hulk Hogan, and the Maniac as well. Will we see this down the road? Hulk Hogan 101 with the Big Amish. That'll be good. It's a fatal four-way, guys. I believe first one out the cage, all pinfall submission, wins the match. Yeah. Like I say, I'll have to have a look at that website when I get the opportunity. As well, just to see what's up. Dragon Queen, don't go into further detail. Don't go into like too much detail on streaming and everything. But have you heard from them people that you were talking to, that you mentioned to me before, that I saw you stream and saw what you were doing? Do you still keep in touch with them? Them people? Shit. Hopefully they'll get back in touch. But it is what it is. Like I say, you just continue to do your thing. Maybe when you get affiliate, they'll start knocking on your door again. Oh! Loco working the knee of Hogan there. And Amish going across the cage there. That was a big mistake. He should have went out when he had the chance. That was a huge mistake by Big Amish, but Loco needs to get up there quick. Hogan needs to stop the Big Amish. Loco. Well played, boys. Are these two gonna... And Hogan, not very good with these cage matches like he used to be. He needs to stop that and do it now, and they both do. Like I say, it's a four-way, guys. Like I say, every matches this week will whet your appetite for GMW Feel the Heat this Saturday. How many times does Loco have to knock Maniac down? Big Amish has come down. Why? You know, bloody hell. I think Hogan's like, let me help you, Loco. I know we're facing each other on Saturday and that, but bloody hell, let me help you, brother. Hogan needs to watch himself. The last thing he needs to going into his match on Saturday is a knee injury. Oh, I thought he was going to go for chokeslam there, but the great counter. And Amish stops Loco from going out as well. Amish will be talking after this match as well, if he can get his bearings. As well, he'll be talking about his upcoming title defense this Saturday against Mr OA, the King of the Ring winner. Big boot by the Hulkster. Also, guys, as well, if you do come in here and disrespect, and like I say, I do not care who you are. If you do come in here and disrespect me, or disrespect my channel, disrespect my stream, disrespect whatever it is that I do here, whether it's here or on Facebook too, as well, my mods will get you. I don't know how to mod somebody on Facebook. I believe I've already done it. You just might have to accept an invitation to do so. But especially here, at the end of the day, if I won't get you, my mods will. So mind your P's and Q's, that's all I'm saying. So sometimes I like to be competitive, my mods as well, when it comes to that. And by the way, Loco, if you're in the chat still, I will get your updated character. I haven't forgotten. I will get your updated character as well. The updated attire. I haven't forgotten. Like I say, Feel the Heat coming this Saturday. I'm trying not to do anything before the show. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it after Feel the Heat on Saturday because, well, it's a big pay-per-view. But I'll have your new character by Saturday. Yes, Feel the Heat this Saturday, guys. Also, LCW's next pay-per-view is a week on Friday as well. So be sure to look out for that as well. A week on Friday. Loco still does the stuff that I used to do. You know, 2 go-home shows, and then the week after will be the creative side of it, or the pre-show, and then the pay-per-view. I don't do that no more, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, the pay-per-views are now on Saturdays as well. I don't do that no more. And I think Maniac has won this match, ladies and gents. Maniac has got out. He leaves a big fuck you to Hogan. And Maniac is your winner. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think I'm going to have this match on Thursday. I think I'm definitely going to have this match on Thursday because I want to see it. I want to see this match on Thursday. This Thursday, here on GMW, will be Maniac. And he will go one-on-one with Hulk Hogan this Thursday. I want to see that match. And I'm going to see that match. Yeah, and I'm going to see that match. But we're all going to see that match this Thursday. So Maniac one-on-one with Hulk Hogan this Thursday. ladies and gentlemen. So that's your main event for Thursday. Hulk Hogan. And yes, Loco Joe Hogan, Hulk Hogan 3 this Saturday as well. And I think I'm going to have as well, since I'm making Maniac versus Hogan, I think we're going to have a non-title, of course, Loco Joe one-on-one with Big Amish this Thursday as well. But yes, speaking of the man, the heavyweight champion of the world, I wish they'd keep like the different attires as well. I know I have to do to get him in his second attire, his new attire. But they should have him in his, when he's have a match and I put him in the second attire, it should come up after the match. It should come up as the new attire as well. Just makes it all confusing. But here he is, the heavyweight champion of the world as well. Hope you guys can be here on Saturday as well for the pay-per-view. 7 o'clock UK time. There is 10 matches available for Saturday as well. There's 10 matches available on Saturday, and I'm just going to go with that. 10 matches on Saturday. So there'll be no promos or anything like that. It's just going to be 10 matches on Saturday. And like I say, we have a lot to get through on Saturday. And I'll go through the card at the end of the show. Again, and I'll do the same again on Thursday too. I'll go through the card at the end of the show, blah, blah, blah. I think I know who I'm going to go for as far as raiding is concerned. After this as well. We'll see how things go, but I think I know who I'm going to go with. Should he still be on, of course. Like I say, it'd be pointless if he's not on. It'd be a waste of time if he's not on. Like I say, I have to be very careful who I'm getting as well, because I did a raid yesterday on Sky, last week on Sky, and it went to the wrong one for some reason. So I've got to be careful. So I've just got to be a little bit careful. Oh, he's just started, so that's tremendous. That's tremendous. So the person who I've got is just started. So he'll be raided. Usually when I go in and I want to raid somebody, usually they have about 6 hours ahead of them. And usually when it comes to about 6 hours, normally 9 times out of 10, they're coming towards the end of their stream. So hope everybody's having a safe and lovely evening. Hope everybody's enjoyed today's GMW. GMW will be back this Thursday, right here on the channel. As always, Thursdays. I will be back here tomorrow with my GTA playthrough on the PC. As well, GTA 4 playthrough is tomorrow. PC version as well. I'm so pumped that I can get the PC going now. I'm so pumped I know what to do as well to make sure everything works perfectly. Because with the PC version of GTA, because it's Windows and everything, I can't move the mouse on my screen to the other monitor that I'm using. But we've worked it out. Me and my brother worked it out the other day. So if you are playing, say, GTA 4, for example, and you're having difficulties and you want to shrink it down and do something, you can either use Control and Escape, which will get you back onto your Windows thing as well, or you can press Alt and Enter, and that shrinks the screen down. I'll go through a demonstration of it tomorrow, but you won't be able to see it because it'll be on the game capture thing. So no matter what I do, with it being on the game capture, the capture thing, the game capture segment of the OBS, no matter what I do tomorrow, it will still remain the same. So, anyway. Right. I think that's it. Oh, no. And OJJ's accepted. Nobody told me that. Idiots. So it is going to be OJJ and Mr OA. Wow. Maybe this was all a ruse after all. This angle's reminded me of, remember the Conquistadors with the Hardy Boys and everything? You know, remember that? The Conquistadors and the Hardy Boys angle? And the tag titles and everything back in the day on WWE? This is what angle's reminded me of. It's pretty much been an angle. So, but, yeah. Or has OJJ paid somebody to dress up as Mr OA? We'll see. Mickey, what's up, man? Another Facebook comrade there, ladies and gentlemen. Another Facebook comrade as well. A lot of people, a couple of people here that are on Facebook as well. Also, I'll make some videos for the Facebook page tomorrow as well. I might do one tonight, actually. Oh, and also, guys, as well, if I can get my mouse up here, before I get into this next match, what's coming up, let me get to my commands. Hope everybody's okay. Glad to hear it, Mickey. Let me see, where am I here? Vlogs. Aha. If you are on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, if you can all be so kind to support that channel, please. I need to get to 100 subscribers on there. I'd like to get to 100 subscribers on there. It's vlogs about mental health and what I do to stay positive, what I do in my life. I don't stream there every time. I try to, but I never really do anything to make me stream vlogs, to be honest with you. But I am looking to do that a little bit more as well, hopefully. Also, 100 subs gets me a new, better URL as well, which is what I need. I know it's stupid, I know, but that's YouTube for you, I suppose. But yeah, so if you can get yourself on there and you can subscribe to that channel, please do so. Help me out. I'm on 11 subscribers at the moment. I'd like to get to 100 ASAP. Obviously, it's not going to happen overnight, but I'd like to get to 100 at least. So, OJJ and Mr OA is finally happening, ladies and gents.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
Announcer
making his way to the ring, representing the NWO Wolfpack.
Yeah, he is.
From Virginia Beach, Virginia, weighing in at 288
Excuse me.
pounds, the Technician, OJJ.
OJJ, the Wrestling Technician. As well, the Wrestling Technician, ladies and gentlemen. Orange Juice Jones. The man who has not had he's had some great matches, don't get me wrong, and some match of the year contenders and everything, but unfortunately he hasn't got the best match in GMW anymore, because that goes to the triple threat Iron Woman match that was on Underground about a week or so ago as well, so sorry. Hope everybody's doing good still. This is your main event of the evening. And there's the King of the Ring champion and number one contender too,
Dominican Republic, weighing in at 288
Mr OA.
pounds. One half of the Mr.
He's not one half of anything, he's the King of the Ring champion. Like I say, when you are the King of the Ring champion, you wear that belt and you are the number one contender to the World Championship, and that's why he has a shot this Saturday at GMW Feel the Heat for the number one contender. He's the number one contender for the world title. He may very well have the world championship on Saturday as well. But he is also now the King of the Ring championship. And despite what 2K were trying to do, or have been trying to do, he is not. It is not a defendable belt. Okay? It is not a defendable championship. That belt symbolizes that you are the King of the Ring. And I prefer a belt than a stupid flaming crown. So maybe WWE might need to take notes on that if they ever bring back the King of the Ring. But in any event, OJJ, former heavyweight champion of the world, he won the world title a week ago, only to lose it on Thursday. But he's had a taste. He may very well get that chance again if he beats Maniac on Saturday and wins the match a week today. Because whoever wins the match, from Saturday with OJJ and Maniac, whoever wins that match on Saturday meets the winner of Hogan and Loco Joe, and whoever wins that match a week today will be the number one contender for the world title. Now OJJ beat the piss out of Mr OA as well. Even he's sick and tired of this Mr OA OJJ saga. Even he's sick and tired of it. Oh, belly-to-belly suplex by the King of the Ring winner. Going for a back heel kick, jumping heel kick, didn't do it. Elbow gets him right in the face, boot to the midsection. As well, boot to the midsection again. Face there, plants as well, and off the ropes. And a boot, running boot. Almost knocks Mr. OA right into the middle of next week. Deadlift. Side suplex. Hangs on. Side suplex again. And third time. The gut wrench suplexes, if you will. Deadlift, gut wrench suplex. There's the elbows. Rapid elbows by the former heavyweight champion of the world. Yes, what they call it is now a 3-time world champion. What's his name? Big Amish. He is now a 3-time world champion. He got his belt back last week. Mr. OA with that Kinshasa. But only a 2 count. As well. Only a 2 count on that. Now it's no disqualifications, guys. Mr. OA with the bat. Now Mr. OJJ with the bat thing as well. Mr. OA. Beautiful uppercut there. Let's tweet that. I hate these. You have to. just do something, guys, to sorting out this tweet. There you go. Right, we're back. We're good. There's the elbows again. Elbows. Rapidissimo elbows. OJJ and Mr OA OJJ elbowing the crap out of Mr OA until he gets caught there with 2 clotheslines and a little back sweep there. Cover. OJJ looking to grab out of Mr OA, but OJJ gets caught with the spine buster. Cover. Ref in perfect position for 1, 2, and just kicks out. Mr OA not pleased with the ref's counting ability there. Takes the baseball bat away from him and goes to whack him with it, but gets caught with an elbow. Big power slam by Mr OA. The ability to speak is also appreciated. Spinebuster again. OJJ smartly goes to the outside. Rope. I guess it's not rope break, but it is no disqualifications. But Mr OA prevented OJJ from going on the outside there, into the midsection, and a kick again, and an elbow, and a forearm even. Leg drop. Elbow, takes the bat again. Is it going to hit him? No. Gets caught with another elbow. Irish whip. Reversal in the corner. Mr OA reverses that. OJJ reverses that. OJJ now buckle bomb. Looking to do what Seth Rollins probably did to Sting. Mr OA now gets a steel, was going to get a steel chair whooping from OJJ. OJJ wanted to put that in the thing, but didn't do it there. And now he rolls to the outside, smartly rolls to the outside, even though it's no disqualification, but there's no pinfalls count anywhere. So yeah, Mr OA in control, ladies and gentlemen, at least he was. And a freshly squeezed stunner. Or the juice snapper, as I call it now. Version of the whippersnapper. And another one. Whippersnapper made famous by Mikey Whipwreck as well, which is a stunner but from the left hand side. And that's 3. Will OJJ go for the cover? No, he will not. How do you not go for the cover on that? Is a mystery to me. Maybe he wants to punish Mr OA a little bit more with this whole saga that's gone on. OJJ wedged that chair between the top and middle turnbuckle there in that corner, and then gets whipped over to the apron. How this is what amazes me about this game, ladies and gentlemen. When you hit 3 stunners like that, the logic is to go for a cover. Like I say, a pinfall submission takes place in the ring. What a fight this has been here in your main event. It seems that the saga is over, ladies and gentlemen, and it was never OJJ all along under Mr OA. Kick, kick, kick. And forearm there takes the head off of Mr OA. I think OJJ is looking to put Mr OA's head right through there, and you heard me. Put him right through the thing. Oh, Christ RF _12. Thank you for the follow. Welcome yourself to the Mafia. Oh, welcome to my channel and everything else. Welcome to GMW anyway. Beautiful suplex. This is your main event, ladies and gentlemen. OJJ and Mr OA. Somewhere as well in the back. Maniac is watching this because he meets OJJ this Saturday at Feel the Heat. Feel the Heat takes place this Saturday right on this channel. That is the big pay-per-view for the series of GMW. Takes place this Saturday. That's something you do not want to miss, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful takedown from Mr. OA. One thing about Mr. OA as well, he can wrestle. No doubt about it, he can wrestle. He's very unorthodox, but he can wrestle as well. And he also has a little bit of power there because he just suplexed OJJ to the outside. I'm getting sick of these graphic designers, man. These graphic designers here on Twitch, man. I'm getting a lot of people following me that are graphics designers. Piss me off, man. It is a crazy match. Very much so. I have no idea what the fuck's going on here, but 2K for you, ladies and gentlemen. I think Mr. Always playing mind games with OJJ. Or seems to be. Yep, good grief indeed. But we're back. Combinations, back fist and a clothesline. GMW. Giant swing. OJJ thinking he's Cesaro. Not that that's a bad thing, by the way. That was a Kinshasa. And a huge victory for Mr. OA. Great match all around. And thanks for the unfollow, dipshit. People follow, then unfollow just to get themselves noticed. It's sad. It really is sad and sickening. But it's okay. Yeah, no doubt. Yes, the 3 stunners, or the 3 freshly squeezed stunners, have come back to haunt OJJ. There might be a rematch on Thursday. And you know what? I think we're going to have a rematch on Thursday. Since Maniac is wrestling Hulk Hogan and Loco Joe is wrestling Big Amish, let's have a rematch on Thursday. Mr. OA one-on-one with OJJ this Thursday as well in the rematch as well. So, just double checking some things. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the end of this episode here today on GMW. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in. I will run through, as I always do. This started off, ladies and gentlemen, with the one and only mixed tag match. Yes, Dragon Queen had the displeasure of teaming up with John Moxley, and poor Amanda Drake had the displeasure of teaming up with an even bigger asshole than John Moxley, and that was Hannibal Black. But this match ended in a double count-out. See what happens on Thursday. Mr. OA came out and called out OJJ. He got his wish. More on that in a second. Coley, Masters, and Mercedes ended in a double count-out too. Goldberg destroyed Cody. The Lobos win the tag team first half main event and get a little bit of momentum going into their match on Saturday. Well, respective matches on Saturday, because it will be Ray Wolf defending the World TV title against Andrade, and Punishment Martinez 1-on-1 with Killer. Also, Big Blake wins the match, this triple threat match as well. There will be a triple threat match this Thursday, non-title. We'll see who has the advantage, or we'll see who's the possible favourites going into Saturday. We'll find that out Thursday. Torhell Vossen gets his sweet, sweet revenge on Jax Terror as well. Maniac wins the cage match. Big Amish vows to be World Heavyweight Champion come what may after Feel the Heat. And as you clearly saw there, Mr OA beat OJJ, but the rematch will be on Thursday. There will be a return match on Thursday between them two as well. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that about wraps this baby up. Nutty, thank you for being here, lurking and all that. It's been a pleasure. I am done. It is absolutely superb. Great stream all around, guys. I will be back with this GMW, more GMW on Thursday. Same time as always. I'll be back here tomorrow with the one, the only, what they call it. I'll be back here on Thursday with, what's his face? GTA, that's it. Wow, brain fart. I'll be back here on Thursday, tomorrow with GMW. I'll be back here again with more, what I call it, GMW on Thursday. I am on Facebook on Friday because I got the pre-show on Friday, and or the GMW pre-show on Friday, and then on Saturday will be the big one. Will be the GMW Feel the Heat pay-per-view. Part 2 of the Go Home shows. Of the Go Home show will be this Thursday as well, so be sure to check that out. It's all build up to whet your appetite for GMW. Catch you again, mate, Thursday. I'll be here tomorrow as well, Mickey, if you want to drop by as well, because I'll be here tomorrow with my GTA playthrough. GTA 4 playthrough on the PC, so if you want to drop by for that tomorrow as well. More GMW on Thursday, and then again on Friday with the pre-show on Facebook. So hope to see you guys then, same time as always. No worries, mate, if you can't drop in, that's okay. Like I say, all VODs will be on the channel as well. And yeah, guys, I'm going to leave you in the capable hands. I'm going to introduce you to somebody, ladies and gents, if I can spell right. I'm going to introduce you to somebody I met on TikTok as well. Seems to be a cool dude. Haven't got quite there as far as knowing him yet goes. Hopefully I'll be able to do that now, but we'll see. But he's seems to be a decent streamer. Hopefully you guys will show him that as well. He seems to be a good guy. And hopefully I'd like to get to know him a little bit more as well. But I met this guy on TikTok, and he seems to be cool, so we're going to go and raid him. So I'll be back here tomorrow with more. I'll be back here tomorrow with the next installment of my GTA playthrough on PC. I'll be back here on Thursday as well with. I'll be back here on Thursday as well with GMW, and then I'll be on Facebook on Friday going forward as well. So with that being said, guys, stay safe. Thank you to Kill Me. Thank you to Dragon Queen. Thank you to Loco. Thank you to OJJ. Thank you to everybody who's came by. I am done. I will see you tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow here for GTA, I know I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you Thursday for more GMW. So stay safe, guys. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow. Peace.